Unfortunately, sometimes to go forward, you got to go backwards.
Just a good old boy. Never meaning
The white fox body has turned from one turbo to another.
never saw been in trouble with the law since the day.
So as you guys know, we have recently installed an AGP 80mm turbo with a custom downpipe. And recently went to the track and tried this turbo out. But if I'm being honest, we just weren't ready for it. In this video today, we're going to be taking this turbo back off, as I always install my equipment where I can switch back and forth between the two if needed. So we decided to be competitive towards the end of the year with a couple more races. We would switch back to the precision turbo that we once had on this kit. As this turbo kit worked really well with the 363 stroker here in our white turbo fox body, and we felt to be competitive towards the end of the year, we needed to put it back on one more time so we could make some good hits. I think we're at the point in our channel where this car could really benefit from a better tuning software like the Holley Terminator X instead of continuing with the binary editor that worked so well for us for years. I think there's stuff that we're missing that we're leaving on the table that could benefit us in the end. So we're going to finish swapping this over. After a few small minor modifications, we're going to take our car on a small cruise to make sure that our old tune that we just tuned with actually works. So join me on the trip as we're going to make sure that our tune on binary editor was going to work for this weekend's race so we can be competitive. Afterwards, we will talk about the reason why we did this and what to look for in the future with this car. Yeah. Got a data log going on here with my binary editor. As you can see here, let's get it fired up real quick. Exhaust was loose too, quite a bit actually, so ended up fixing that up pretty good. Ohio. One of the biggest issues that we had with the 80mm turbo was the fact that it was a little bit too big for our combo scenario with our stock ECU. The fact that we can't really utilize two-step all that well due to the tuning restrictions that you pretty much have on the old binary editor Moats quarter horse setup, we figured that the bigger turbo did make more power. However, we could definitely benefit from proper boost control like a solenoid and CO2, as well as tuning adjustments to scale to the engine and the turbo. But for now, we're going to stick the smaller turbo on. We know works, actually works really well in the 8th mile, and we'll head back to the shop and finish this video up. Seems like it's okay and happy. We had to go back to a smaller turbo, at least for the to be competitive in the 8th mile this next weekend. So sometimes you got to go backwards to go forward. We'll be definitely revisiting the AGP turbo once we get one of these Terminator X's in the white car, or possibly even use the adapters. I got a couple of them here that I've had sitting, you know, for one of my builds, for the black car, for the white car, or whatever. But I think that's the ticket where we kind of need to go. But anyways, if you guys enjoy this sort of content, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, let me know what you guys think. Check out that join button, be a member to the channel. I appreciate everybody who supports the channel. Outside of that, I just appreciate you watching and following along with my craziness here. I'll see you soon in the next video. Okay, just like we've been doing all year, we've arrived at Pacemakers. This is our last no prep stick shift race.